You're watching Nappicast by Jason Nappy Weather. I'm tracking the winter storm for the weekend. Right now it is cloudy in Caribou. It is clear in southern Maine. Precip comes in tonight after midnight. We're going to see all that precip begin to move in from the south and from the west. So get ready for a good old-fashioned winter storm here for the end of March in the forecast. Let's get into that forecast now in more detail and show you what's going on. A lot of sunshine in southern Maine, some high clouds coming in behind the cold front that just moved through. The wind is picking up just a little bit, and it will continue to do so today as that cooler air settles in and begins to push through the area. So here, let's get into the forecast now and show you what's going on hour by hour. There's the snow coming in tonight from the west. Southern Maine, the southwest interior, the western mountains. Northern Maine down east, you miss out on the first batch of precip, but you'll get the second batch. So here's that precip loop once again. Tonight you see the blue into the morning on Saturday. Watch it refire here as I reset this graphic here. There's the blue coming into the mid-coast from about Bangor south. So just a portion of down east. And then it starts to push north. So it's a classic cold air damming setup. The colder air is more dense. The warm air, the moist air, that goes over the cold air. The precip goes over, and you're going to have a mixture of precip. So basically the whole kitchen sink, snow, sleet, freezing rain, and rain is all coming. Right now, you've got sunshine to the south, clouds to the north as that cold front is moving through. Temperatures are 20s and 30s across the board right now. You see those here, some 40s down to the south, with that sunshine coming out to heat the ground. And then into the overnight, temperature goes down. The wind is going to switch out of the northeast tonight, and that's going to make all the difference in the world as that cold air comes down from the north. Here's my new snow forecast, total snowfall. This is from past midnight into 8 o'clock in the morning Monday. Heaviest is going to be in the western mountains where 4 to 8 inches of heavy wet snow, snowfall rates of more than 1 inch per hour, with 2 to 4 inches outside of that, back towards Augusta, and then 2 inches or less for northern Maine, a good chunk of down east, and a good chunk of York County. You're right on that battleground between the warmer air and the colder air and the precip. But I expect York County is going to have a tough time accumulating a lot of snow because of that warm nose in the atmosphere that's going to push in and melt a bunch of that snowflake and change things over to sleet and freezing rain. Speaking of, here's the ice forecast. So this is going to basically include all of the sleet and the freezing rain. So not all of this is going to be accretion or paint. Not all of this is going to go on like layers. So don't be too alarmed to see a half inch, but I expect there's going to be a total accumulation of ice somewhere between a quarter to a half inch, and that's where there's going to be the greatest threat for power outages. Even if you don't get all of that to basically be like that paint, like that accretion. That's southern Oxford County, York County, western Cumberland County, okay? And about a tenth to a quarter of an inch outside of that heading north. So this is something to obviously watch very closely as that snow and that ice and that kind of that battleground starts to mix in. So it's 2 rounds of wintry precip. So the first round comes through tonight, and that'll bring the snow and the ice accretion, the paint, okay? That's the freezing rain, not the ice pellets as much. That's more like later in the day on Saturday. It'll change over, and then during the day into Sunday as well. And you get heavy snow plus rain. Western mountains get the heavy snow, and then it's all going to change over to rain for everyone. Today it's all clear. Good prep day, sun and clouds, get the generator ready. Northwest wind 10 to 20. Mountains 35, coast 51. A little breezy, but a nice day for a walk at the beach before, I don't know if I want to call it doom and gloom coming, but it's going to be very dreary for the weekend with rain and snow tonight, and then it mixes over to ice tomorrow morning, okay? 20, 26, and 31 with that new moon popping up at 1.4%. There's that northeasterly breeze. Small craft up early today. That'll go away tonight. Things quiet down just a little bit, and the storm gets here for a good chunk of tomorrow. Here's the forecast in the mountains. Mostly snow Saturday. Then Sunday, it's snow to a mix. On Monday, it's freezing rain over to rain. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we clear out. before another storm gets here on Thursday with a mix over to rain. And then Saturday and Sunday for April 5th and 6th, we clear out. And then some rain and snow showers for the 7th of April, for the following week, the first Monday of April. Here's the forecast inland. So it's a wintry mix Saturday, snow, sleet, freezing rain, and even rain mixing in too. But that's really going to be more towards Sunday, where I think the rain and the warmer air gets here. Before that, it's more ice than it is rain. And then Monday, briefly freezing rain over to rain. Little ice mixing in there. Clear out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and next storm to come through. It's a mixture of freezing rain and sleet over to rain. And then we clear out for the first weekend of April. The coast 10-day forecast, it is a wintry mix. There will be some snow, but there's also going to be sleet and freezing rain tonight in York County, Cumberland County, heading up the mid-coast. And then it's a mix to rain Sunday with rain showers Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday we clear out, we cool down, and then we warm back up with more rain Thursday, Friday. I don't expect us to be wintry Thursday at the coastline. And then we clear out for the weekend, get to partly cloudy after a cloudy day Saturday, and then more rain showers on Monday of the following week. So you can go to jasonnappiweather.com and nappicast.com for the latest updates on the winter storm.